Like that?
Crazy, just a lull.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Weird.
very weird. We couldn't believe it.
Oh, we're doing coffee cake. Are we just getting one? Yeah.
So we're inside of Gideon's now. See, it is like a bookcase, kind of theme house theme. Very small, it's very quaint. You can see why the line takes so long, but it is really good. They have cakes on display right there, boxes, everything. So it does move pretty quick. So it was worth the wait. It does smell amazing here. So it's just like the leftover chocolate. So I'm looking forward to tasting the food and see how it goes. So we're in Gideon's. These are the different types of cakes. You can see the sizes and how large they are from a slice of cake. So the different flavors they have. Looks amazing. The display and setup is amazing in here. And more different types of cookies they have on display that you can buy. It's a lot of different types of things you can buy while you're in here. So a really nice selection, a really nice choice. So the wait is worth the hype. Hopefully the taste stays the same. We'll give you an update later on how everything tastes in the next video. We're getting cookies and cakes this time around. So all in all, I was in Gideon's for about 10 minutes waiting in line, but I waited in line for about 30 minutes before it opened. It took about 15 minutes to get inside after it opened where I was in line. It smelled amazing in there. The vibe was great. It was worth the wait. I wouldn't wait hours to get in here, so I would show up early if you could, or do a virtual queue if you have the opportunity. I'm gonna do an update on how everything tastes in the next video, but I want to give you an update right in front of the store of how long it took. It was worth the wait getting inside, like I said. So it did smell amazing. It smelled just like chocolate. Everything was fresh, as you could tell. The vibe was awesome. So pay attention. Stay tuned for more as I give you an update on how everything tastes. So what I did buy was I bought 2 cookies, original chocolate chip, one cookies and cream cookie, and a slice of red velvet cake. So we'll give you an update on how everything tastes soon. Stay tuned for more.
All right, so today we are going to review Gideon's Bakehouse. Devin went bright and early this morning. They opened at 10 a.m., but he got there around 9:30. He was out in about 10 minutes once they opened. So I'll let him start the review, and you will get our full and complete review. We know cake, we know great desserts, we know what tastes good, so we will be very honest with you on Gideon's Bakehouse recipes. And they're baked goods. So let's see what we have.
So I got a few items. I got 3 cookies. I got their limited edition cookie they only make in the morning. And I have chocolate chip cookie, cookies and cream. So those are the 3 cookies. And then I also got a slice
What
of...
3? You have chocolate chip cookies and cream and...
their coffee cookie cake.
Sounds good.
Also got a slice of red velvet. So the 3 cookies I got this morning are the cookie coffee cake, which is only made in the morning, chocolate chip, and a cookies and cream. So we'll be trying those, as well as we'll be trying the red velvet cake they're known for as well.
All right. So first,
so they do have great packaging. It comes like this, as you can see it, with Gideon's on there, and it is wrapped in wax paper. It is a thick slice of cake. So we're going to dig in, and you'll get our first reactions from this first bite.
right, so let's show you the cake. So you can see the cake. 1 second. See the cake.
So the cake is there.
3-layer cake.
Yep.
And I think it has a cream cheese icing, and it also has like chocolate cookie around it. All right, let's see. Okay, so before I even taste it, I can tell you this cake is very moist.
Very moist.
Okay, I'm be honest. The cake is good. This cake is dry. I'm not very satisfied with the line, the quality. or the wait for this cake. I know great cake. I know some of the best bakers in the world, and they should be working at Gideon. So I think this must be a lot of people seeing it, just like we did. We saw, we wanted to try it. If I never have this cake again, if I never have this cake again, I'm okay. This is not something I will. This is not very dry. This is not something I would crave when I come to Orlando.
I agree. The cake is dry. The red velvet is okay. The icing has most of the flavor, but it is not worth all the hype waiting in line for hours.
At all.
I'm guessing there's a lot of hype behind this cake. So wouldn't recommend waiting in line for this cake if you're looking for a good slice of cake.
You're not missing much. Okay. Okay. Let's try something else. That's just one. They have plenty of other desserts.
So let's try the cookies. So one thing about the cookies are you can only get up to 6 because they don't want to sell out a cookie. So you can only get 6 cookies while you're in there. This is the cookies and cream. You can see it is a thick cookie. Very oversaturated with Oreo cookies, white chocolate, and a white cookie, sugar cookie base. So let's break into this.
I'll let you give the first review.
Okay. Cookie has a good flavor. It's kind of dry, I think. A little too sweet. And there's too many Oreos, so it does overpower the cookie. I wouldn't recommend getting this cookie unless you're really a fan of Oreo cookies and chocolate chips.
So inside, you can kind of see this is all the dough. I kind of focus on more of the dough of the cookie. It's very doughy. So kind of grainy too. You can taste the grains of the cookie as you eat it. So if you like a grainy and very doughy soft cookie, then you probably would like this one if you could kind of overlook these Oreos. Okay. So that's our second item.
This is their coffee. It's their coffee cake cookie, which is they serve in the morning until it's sold out. In the evening time, they have a dark coffee cookie cake. So we're going to break into this one and see how this one is. Like I said, this one's only served in the morning, and it is made until they run out.
You know what these cookies are? What are these?
I didn't say in the. It looks like a sugar with cinnamon cookie. No, this cookie is really good. I like the flavor. I like the cinnamon base. Overall, this is a really good cookie. So if you go in the morning time, I recommend getting this cookie if you can. It has a really good flavor overall, not too overpowering. It's moist as well. First thing we tried that is moist, so it's not dry.
This cookie is actually good. So this gives a little bit of cinnamon toast crunch. You can taste the cinnamon, the brown sugar, a hint of nutmeg. It's very crunchy on the outside and gooey on the middle. I actually really like this cookie. I think this is probably one of my favorite out of the 3 we've tried so far.
So once again, this is the coffee cake cookie that is only served in the morning.
It's really good.
Until they run out. Last but not least, if you are a bake shop, everybody has to have a chocolate chip cookie. So you can see they did kisses on top of their chocolate chip cookie. So we're going to break into this.
So I'm wondering, all of these kisses none of them are melted. So did they bake the cookie and then roll them? I wonder how they got the kisses outside of a cookie without the cookie being baked.
So the chocolate chips are semi-sweet chocolate. It's kind of if you're not really looking for a overpowering sweet chocolate chip cookie, there it is. There are no chocolate chips within the cookie. They're only on the top, which is kind of disappointing. I'm really not a fan of semi-sweet chocolate, so this is not a cookie for me. It is soft. It is moist. But once again, not dry, but I'm not a fan of this cookie.
It's a cookie. It's not much.
Like I said, this place is overhyped. I think it is
very overhyped.
It is not worth waiting in line for hours. So if you're looking for something
this is not it.
different or something that you see on TikTok or Instagram or whatever social media platform you do, the hype is not worth it. Waiting in line for hours and hours and hours. Please don't waste your time.
Or your money.
Or your money. Because these are very expensive cookies.
They are.
We just had to try them out because we've been to Disney a few times. We always see a line. We were thinking it was worth the hype or worth the wait. Come to find out,
No.
it's not.
No.
But we did try it. We could say we did it. And we now know that we will not be going back to Gideon's.
I truly feel this red velvet cake was frozen. I think that I think it takes away from the moistness and the freshness of the cake when you freeze it. I don't think this cake was baked this morning. It didn't taste fresh like it was baked this morning. Of course, it's a red velvet. It has a lot of food dye in it. I'm not a fan. I don't think this is a bad day because out of the 4 desserts that we tried, one was pretty decent. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend. I've had much better cakes all around the world. Not this. This is
Once again, they do say everything is baked fresh in the morning. When I walked in there, you could tell things were baking fresh, and it was not like it was frozen. I can't speak for being frozen or not, but they said it was baked fresh. And when I walked in there, you could smell the chocolate and everything like that. But once again, it's not worth the hype. So thank you for watching. These are our honest reviews about Gideon's. This is not a sponsored video.
Oh.
So keep that in mind when you watch that. And we have tried different desserts around when we travel. So
we've invested our time, our real time, and our real money in these reviews and these products. And we will give you our true, honest review and feedback. So,
like I said, this is our money we've spent on these desserts. So please follow, and share.
Hopefully the kids will eat it.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.